Welcome to analytical analytical trigonometric problems. We have 1015, so this is analytical trigonometric problem. We have 10-15 degrees, could be considered to be tan half of 30 degrees. So we write it like that because we need to use 30 degrees as our special part of the angle. So that's going to be sine half 30 degrees over cos. The ratio, remember, tan is sine over cos. So yeah, so it's sine half of 30 degrees and cos over cos half of 30 degrees. So sine half theta will be equivalent to root 1 plus minus cos theta over 2, and then we have cos half theta will be plus or minus root, so it's gonna be 1 plus cos theta over, so when it is half the angle we double it, so half of theta becomes double of half, which is 1. So cos theta is going to be plus or minus 1. Okay, so let's say cos half 30 degree, half of 30 degrees will be 1 plus half of 30 is 15 times 2 makes 30, so it's going to be 1 plus cos theta over 2, the root of that. And sine half of 30 degrees, we use cos and sine because we need to replace it for tan, and 1 minus cos 30 degrees over 2, and yeah, so that's what we have. Okay, so what we do now, we have the special angle there. We have 60 degrees, we have 30 degrees, and let's say hypotenuse is 2, and adjusting to 30 degrees is root 3, opposite is 1. So 15 degrees will be what will happen will be root 1 minus cos theta all over 2 divided by 1 root 1, that's plus, we take that equation there, so it's 1 plus cos 30 degrees over 2, and that gives us okay, so that's going to be root of 1 minus cos 30 degrees over root 2, that's for the numerator, multiplied by the inverse of the denominator, will be root 2 over 1 plus cos theta, so the root 2 cancels out. Now we have root 1 minus cos 30 degrees all over root 1 plus cos 30 degrees, and that will give us, say, okay, so we know that cos 30 degrees is going to be adjacent over hypotenuse, so our adjacent to 30 degrees is going to be root 3 over 2, so that's going to be root 3 over 2. So with that information we substitute cos 30 degrees. There's going to be root 1 minus root 3 over 2, and divided by root, once again, 1 plus root 3 over 2, and that will mean that we have to simplify. The 1 can be 2 over 2 minus root 3 over 2, and then divided by, once again, 2 over 2 plus root 3 over 2. Okay, and from there we have okay, so don't forget to subscribe or follow. Subscribe on YouTube and follow on Facebook. Okay, so now that's going to be root denominator is the same, so we add the numerators 2 minus root 3 over 2, and then the same thing, numerator add and then keep the same denominator, root 2 plus root 3 over 2. Okay, now we have root 2 minus root 3 over 2 multiplied by root 2 over root 2 minus root 3, and then the root 2 cancels out, and then we now have so root 2 over minus root 3. Okay, that should be plus there, so it's root 2 minus root 3 minus root 3, so that's going to be that as our answer. So it's root 2 minus root 3 over root 2 plus root 3. So that's our final answer. Thank you so much for watching, and do not forget to follow, subscribe. This is your tutor Black Adam. Any comment, please leave below. I have an email provided, and yeah, next time you can even I'll put WhatsApp number. And this is your tutor Black Adam, and as always, do not forget to follow or subscribe. If you have any problem, you can post it on the channel. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it.